All right, what is up, guys? I am They Coming. Welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. We are here inside of Clash of Clans on the Town Hall 18, and we have all of our ranked attacks to do today during our live stream. So it's gonna be a bit of a marathon here. We have 24 hits to do. Doing the math on that, 24 times 3 should put us over an hour. Let's see, an hour 12 with just attack time. When you insert a little break in the center, I think 2 hours is a realistic amount of time to get all these things done. I'm pinning a comment in the live chat just so that all of the viewers that come and see the stream can know kind of what I plan to be doing today. And I do want to go ahead and just preface, for those of you who are watching, my commentary today may be a little bit less than usual because I'm trying to lock in and stay focused, stay in my own thoughts, and have the best performance possible. I've been saying for a little while that I didn't want to do these hits live because it, just nerves, embarrassment if something goes really, really wrong. Don't want that to actually tilt me in the long run over the course of this set. But we don't have a war going on. We don't have any builders that we can actively assign. There's nothing to really farm for right now on any of our 3 accounts. So I figure this is the content to be created today, and we are going to do our best. So thank you for watching. If you're catching the VOD, feel free to leave a comment down in the comments section letting me know what you thought of today's live stream, how you're doing inside of Clash of Clans, life in general. Love hearing from you viewers. And, of course, if you have some friends that are Clash of Clans players or just getting into the game, feel free to send them my way. Ask them to follow and subscribe on YouTube or Twitch. Or both, if they're feeling like a G. All right, so the attack that I will be using, that I've been practicing, is the Fireball Rocket Loon attack. This is a different variation than I ran in last week's tournament. The primary difference is there's a little bit more flexibility with cleanup. There's several barbarians, archers, there's a baby dragon, there is a Valkyrie, some minions. So fewer rocket loons. I think I was running 18 rocket loons the last time I was trying this army, and honestly, there wasn't enough cleanup. So basically building in a little bit more cleanup gives me the ability to avoid a little bit of time fails. I will preface how I like to run the army. Basically, you want to start off with your Warden Charge, just like you see a lot of people doing. You want to be looking for a fireball within the first 60 seconds of the attack. The fireball needs to get pretty good value. If there is a powerful core, you almost always want to hit that powerful core with the fireball. Recall the Warden, redrop him usually on the opposite side, and the fireball helps to set the funnel for the King and the Queen to be dropped behind 2 ice golems, usually a troop launcher, although sometimes a barracks can be helpful. Also a flame flinger. If there is value for a flame flinger, I will take it every single time. But a lot of base builders are usually pretty smart about protecting against flame flinger value with their expos. Mortars are usually not a problem because the rocket loons are good at removing that. But the flame flinger will always be looked for during the 30-second scout, in addition to fireball location. After as the fireball is thrown, picking up, replanting, and then getting the King and the Queen on the field, ideally between the 2-minute mark and the 1 minute 30 second remaining. The closer to 2 minutes that we drop the King and the Queen, the better off we usually are with this attack, because time is usually an issue for Fireball Rocket Loons. But with the addition of extra cleanup troops, we can place archers, we can place some minions to claim free buildings on the outside while the Warden Charge is developing at the very beginning of the attack. It helps with that time problem. Also, something else that I've put into the composition that I hadn't been running in the past is the ice block. I've gotten more comfortable with using the ice block. I'm recognizing that one spell slot helps to protect the Warden charge and prevent the Warden from wandering into a high damage area of the base. The ice block is invaluable for preventing, you know, some pretty nasty fails. So I have learned to love the ice block spell. Also, I've taken fewer totems. In the past, I was taking 4 totems. And truly speaking, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to run 4 totems. If you're running like a big kill squad with like throwers or meteor golems, the totems can be helpful to lock up a long shot, lock up monolith. You know, the totem. There's only one totem in this composition, and usually the totem I'm placing either over the long shot or a revenge tower if I don't get the revenge tower down with the fireball. And then there's a second rage. It opens the attack up to have a second rage spell. So you can afford to rage the Warden once, and then usually raging the Queen and Barbarian King. Usually the Queen, once the ability is popped. The triple Queen plus Giant combination with a rage spell is usually a very powerful punch to the base. So yeah, there's that. We are going to get after it. The isolated Town Hall cores are going to be the thing that we're most scared of, and that's when we might elect to pull out the log launcher just to make sure that we have something that's going to go to the core directly and open it. But yeah, that's the attack. For equipment, Action Figure Magic Mirror is a no-brainer. It's something that we can... I think everyone should be running on Queen if you're making a Legend League push. For the King, it is the Spiky Ball and the Snake Bracelet. The Snake Bracelet, in theory, could be swapped out, I don't know, with, you know, relative equivalency with the Earthquake Boots. The Earthquake Boots, however, are going to open up a bunch of walls, which may or may not be a great thing. But the Snake Bracelet does offer so much fodder for that King that the King can, you know, be on an open walk around the edge of the base, continuously soak percentage with trash buildings while the snakes jump the wall for the defenses. Obviously, Fireball Rage Gem on the Grand Warden to make the Warden charge powerful. And then for the RC, the Rocket Spear and the Electro Boots. Usually when I'm putting down the RC, I'm instantly popping the ability. That is, unless I recognize where I'm putting her, she's not going to immediately be under crazy threat from some high DPS point defense. But yeah, just instantly popping that Rocket Spear is usually how I'm playing the RC in this composition. And obviously, if I don't need to use all my Invis spells, the RC is usually going to get one of those Invis spells or even the Totem. The Poison spell, if we are able to take down the Clan Castle, the Poison I usually like to place over either the long shot or if there is a compartment that is stacked with, you know, all 4 heroes, which is a base feature, and a bunch of Legend League bases. The Poison spell will be dropped on the heroes. But yeah, that's kind of the army. Plenty of funneling tools, plenty of cleanup tools. The double wall break is to assist the King in the Queen's entry. If the King goes in the base, it's okay. I typically do like him to be on the outside, but if the King goes in, that can also he can serve as an extra tank for the King and the Queen. The Royal Champion I usually drop ahead of the King and the Queen. So we'll just obviously there's going to be moments where we flex the plan, you know, tailored directly towards the base, but that is generally how I like to play this. All right, so we're going to get into these attacks. And again, the disclaimer is if I'm not talking during these hits as much as I usually do, is because I'm doing my best to remain focused and also not get tilted if something goes wrong. If I stop responding to chat, it's because I'm really just trying to be in the zone. But I figured, why not go ahead and do this? So yeah, let's go ahead and get after it. I'm going to make sure to close that window. We've got this going here. That's looking okay. I'm going to close this and this. Great. We will start off with a warm-up hit on ladder. We'll try to find a base that's actually kind of powerful defensively. And then we'll start the ranked hits. So we'll just do a random hit like this. But this could be our week to break into the Legend League. All right, so first hit here. I think we should maybe hit his Revenge. Although hitting a Spitter could be equally valuable. I think I'm going to go for the Revenge Tower. And then over here, I think we could find Flame Flinger value, so we will take that. Let's go ahead and set it up. Drop a Barb. And then we'll go for some Rocket Loons a little bit later, once things start going. Just go and get you down with a Furnace. Basically, as soon as the air defense goes down over on that left side, we're going to be looking for some Rocket Loons to the mortar. Need one more. Alright. Warden's cooking. Obviously, the lower level point defenses are helpful for us here. That other mortar, I think, is going to go down. Let's get a Headhunter in to help deal with the BK. Yeah, mortar should go down to the fire. That's looking really good. All right, now what we're going to do is go ahead and ice block just so he stops moving. We'll do this and this. And we missed. Okay, so let's see how we can recover that. I thought for sure we were closer to the Revenge. Now, I think what I'm going to actually do with this is Rage the Warden just to make sure that he can get in after this Revenge Tower here, and then we'll be picking him up. And we're running a little bit low on time. So let's go ahead and start this. And the Warden is going after a bow. I kind of like that noise. So we'll pick him up now. And redrop you over here with another Furnace. Gonna break again. Baby Dragon down to help over here. A couple of Rocket Loons as well. We're looking good. Let's get some of the cleanup going. Let's totem here. Wow, that was not what I thought was going to happen with that. And get ready to Rage the Queen. With that, let's invid over there. We're looking like we could swag our Royal Champion. Let's do that again. Yeah, great. So instantly found a swag hit, even after completely whiffing the fireball. Nice. Cool. All right, we'll take that as a nice warm-up. Now we do have a Clan Castle Cake activated. We're going to be getting after it right away. We're feeling good. We're feeling hot. First ranked hit. Here we go. Interesting. Okay, so I see his Clan Castle right there. I think we should try to hit his Rage Tower. Or the Builder Hut on the left side, I think. Would give us everything that we actually want and need. I'm looking for Flame Flinger value. I don't see it. So we're going to get off the Flame Flinger and go to the Troop Launcher. And we'll drop you in right here. Furnace to the outside. Help the Queen funnel. Let's go for a couple Rocket Loons to that Archer Tower. Looks like we're finding some Teslas. Not upset about that, really. One Wizard comes out, not a problem. We now have a Headhunter. Get that down. We are okay. And a couple of those. All right, let's get ready to ice block. Let's ice block them now. Let's go like this and this and this. And we actually hit the Revenge with that, which we are very happy about. And I think we're chilling. I would like the Warden to go to this, to go ahead and take out this Inferno, because that could be a little bit annoying to deal with. And I'm looking at dropping in the rest of my heroes from the 6 o'clock location once that goes down. And we'll put the Warden back up at noon. So he'll take and take the redrop, the Furnace, and here we go. Put you down there. Go ahead and get this in. I'll do this. And I'm actually going to Rocket Loon to try to help with this going over here. If we can get on top of that Ricochet, we should be looking good. Need to make sure the Warden should be fine. Cool. I'm going to Totem to keep the King up for a little bit. And that wall break didn't do anything. Okay. One there. Okay. We're going to Rage the Warden here, so we can deal with the multi-gear. And I'm going to send the RC for the core and Poison. But we have time. Pop Queen because it's that time. And we're going to be invising the RC possibly. Dumping all of that. Would be nice to get to the town hall with that, and it's clean, dude. There we go. First hit's a triple. All right. Staying locked in. Here we go. We'll take it. It was a little bit weaker base, but hey, we need those. All right, we're loaded. Here we go. Next hit. All right, this is a huge core. Fireball value would be insane. Trying to decide which side I want to go from. I think the left side is a little safer. Although we could eliminate, you know what? Let's do this. And one Furnace. Take out a bomb tower right there. We'll let this set up. Get a Test Loon. Protect our healers. Nice, good Test Loon. We'll be looking for our Fireball. So I don't see any Flinger value, so we can't really go for that. It goes to the right. Okay. We're actually on board with this. And are we going to live? Let's get ready to Ice Block after that goes down. Go like this, this. Huge. And we'll pull him. We will redrop over here. So really good value there. I think it's a good idea to try to run the king and the queen from this side. So we'll go like this and this. Queen down, king down to flank. This. We'll get a Furnace over there for that. Gonna break here. I think that's a good break if it makes it. And it do. Sad that we didn't actually take out his CC. Would have really appreciated that. Warden needs a rage. And, pop. Uh-oh, Warden goes down. All right, let's go ahead and recover the healers if possible. And we will totem over here. We're still moving. It's not over. Let's go ahead and rage and invis the queens. Try to save the queens as much as we can. Okay. But we're looking sketchy. Let's throw you over here. Break like this. Do this over here. I'm going to throw all the rocket loons in here and get that. Queen's alive, which is amazing. It's poison. Throw the headhunters in, and this is should be okay, I think. Go, go. Oh no, we're gonna time fail. 90 freaking 9, dude. Okay. I thought we were okay. I dumped all that stuff to help deal with the queen and just missed 1 percentage point. Sadness, man. Sadness. Well, it was a 99. It's a plus 32. Let's keep it up. What's up, Mott's, man? Hope you're doing good. This is wacky. Oh, this is not a legend hit. Unfortunately, we had the 99. If we'd had some cleanup down a little sooner, I think we would have been okay. Also, a little disappointed that my warden went down because I did have him raged. I guess he just a little bit too much on him. All right, next hit. Where's the fireball value? Castle's right there. I think we go for his ricochet cannon here. Not seeing flinger value either. Okay, we can probably chill for a second. Okay. Attack is still moving. And we're not quite connecting with those loons. We need to hold loons at this point. All right, we'll ice block here and go like this and just hit there. Drop a quake. Less than ideal. But we have a rage that we can fight this stuff up here with, so we're going to hope that that's enough. On this bottom side, however, it's time to go and start the king and the queen. We need to be able to rage this warden in just a second. Alright. We're going to poison over all these heroes and break. Oh, that was bad. Okay, King's ability, Queen's ability. I'd like to send the RC through the center. Also, maybe a little bit more of that noise. RC needs to go through the middle of the base. So it may not be the worst thing that the Warden is kind of hung up. Okay, mono's down. Solid. I'm going to throw this in here, throw this over there. That's not great. This could end up being a time fail. Let's put you here. Let's try to keep that alive a little bit longer. All right, we got 30 seconds. RC goes down. Could have saved her. I am a little bit worried. So we'll rage now. Set that down over there. We're going to time fail. Ah, man. If we'd saved the RC, maybe it's not. The time fails, man. 95. Crap. Also, we didn't put down our troop launcher, which I'm kind of upset about. If I deploy all that correctly, I think I'm doing better. All right, we gotta remember our sequence instead of get caught up. Here we go for the next one. Okay. Hitting his ricochet cannon would give us really good value. Give us the CC, which was a problem in the last raid. I'm looking for Flinger. Flinger from 12. Yeah. Are you? Okay. One more structure. A little ice block. Very good. This is looking solid. I'm going to let the Warden continue to do work because the Fireball was very good. I'm going to put some archers down to maybe protect our Flinger here from skeletons. A minion or two down here could be good. Okay, the Warden's okay. I think we take the Expo and the multi-archer tower and we will get out to the other side. Because I really like what's happened with the pathing there. Let's throw you over here. Since that's going on, I'm liking this over here. Slide her in. Let's throw you to the outside. And we're moving. We have a lot of rocket loons to use. Okay, Invis goes off. We got a minute. Percentage is looking good. Save the queen. Rage the queen, maybe? No, that was terrible rage. Okay, so the poison's there. Let's send all of it in. Headhunters. Go that way with it. Oh my god, we're gonna 1-star. After the setup looked so solid. I was so happy about that. Then we screwed the rage. Man, that sucks. Oh, okay. Ouch. All right, next. Move on. Stretch a little bit. Okay. What do we do? If we get a spitter, we get his clan castle. And his bomb hive. And a poison tower. And a scatter. No flame flinger. We'll do this. Okay. So we want to be... I think... Do that. We don't really want him to go to the right, but it looks like he's going that way. Okay. I guess we're just having to play it out. He does turn for the Inferno. Okay, so maybe we have to take a Fireball to the to his scatter instead. I think that's what we have to do here. We will do that. Okay. So So wait for this. We'll go ahead and hit the invis. We'll take that value. Okay. And I'm going to let him keep going. We're going to start the king and the queen. Okay, we're going to get ready to rage Warden. Yeah, let's rage him now. Headhunter. Okay. We need to invis, I think. He's about to die. Okay. Queen. Cool. Hey, we're looking okay. We're going to put that to the outside, put one over there. And I think we go like this. Rocket Spear from 12. This is looking pretty good. I think we're okay on time. I'm going to break Queen and Rage Queen. And all the cleanup. Clean, dude. I think this is all right. I think we did pretty dang good on this one. No corners, no Teslas, no nothing. All right. Had to bounce back. Had to bounce back. That 99. And then the 1-star, like 90, what was it, 97, I think we ended up on. All right, we did pretty good. Good bounce back. Okay. Next hit. I think a pretty clear fireball would be to go for his clan castle. Another clear fireball would be one of the invis compartments. I like the clan castle value better. So if we hit his revenge, I think we're looking good. Let's do it. And then flame flinger value is not there. Okay. So if we go invis, invis. Excellent. Huge. Very good. All right, Warden has some good time to keep going with his life. We will put down a test loon, however, just to make sure we're not hitting any air traps. It's going to mess up my healers. Looks like no air traps. Okay. What is the Warden doing? Wow, Warden. Okay. That was odd, to say the least. All right, Fireball is good, though, and if he's taken that, I'm just looking at what to do next, how to handle the situation. Okay, we're going to Rage. They're going to start skipping things, but it kind of is what it is because we can do this little trick and redrop. We'll Rage here. Oh, Warden's in trouble. Okay, that was my bad. What did I do that? Oh, I was reaching for rocket loons. Let's totem over that. Okay. We're looking okay. Let's go and send everything. Very nice. We cleared it. I think we did. Oh, shoot. We have all those headhunters. We could have been feeding those in. But we still cleared it. Terrible base design. God awful. That recall, not on the Warden, I think actually was the play. Like, having the King and the Queen run in, recalling them back, and instantly redropping where I put them actually saved that situation, because both those, my Queen and my King were, my Queen in particular would probably have died there if I hadn't used the recall in that way. So solid, solid, solid. Let's go. Okay, that's a huge core. We definitely want to fireball the core. Okay, I guess hitting his Invis Tower. So let's look for flinger value. Not really. Okay, we'll start over here. Get a test loon in. Probably send 2 as well. Yeah, found a few air traps. Got an air defense down. Put that over there. I'll go 1, 2, 3 for the archer tower. You also got a Tesla out with that. That was nice. Okay, so we're looking okay. Also more air traps. Cool. If he comes down, I think that's where we actually want him. Okay. And we can get ready to ice block. Okay, let's take the builder hut, and then we'll ice block just to freeze him in place. Bro, how could I? How could I? Maybe we attempt to like handle some of this, but this is cooked. So like this. He's got help, but he's gonna run out of the help. And let's pick him up so he doesn't die. Throw him here. This is gonna be an interesting finish, to say the least. Go over here, get those guys in, get those guys in. Just drop 2 here. Baby's running the outside. Rage that. Totem over there. It's not gonna work. We've totally screwed the pooch. Totally screwed the pooch. Man, that sucks. Question is, can we actually get in and be able to handle the town hall? I think the answer is clearly a no. That revenge tower is going to gum us up for sure. Let's put in 1 test loon here. Try to maybe protect some healers. The best that we can do is try to recover the town hall. We just don't have the time, right? Town hall, please. Wow, he's on it. Question is, can we get it? Oh, the invis, bro. The invis. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh my god. My invis wore off. The first invis that I put down wore off. I didn't actually hit the core. I gotta be faster on the invis, I guess. That's literally why I failed it. Fireball hits the core, we win. Fireball doesn't hit the core, we lose. What do we do? Super Wizard Tower? Rage Tower? I think we'll figure it out. I'm looking for flinger value. I don't see it, so we can't take it. All right, there's the warden. Let's rage him. Looks like he's got a lot of pressure. We'll try to deal with that. Queen's getting beat up. Queen goes down. Okay. I want the rage tower, so let's get ready to ice block. Okay. Okay. And I kind of like the situation on the bottom here. I think we can fight the long shot without being in the range of the revenge. So we're going to let it ride. Let's put the king and the queen over here like this and this, with this and this. Yeah, he's fighting him just fine. Get this over here. We'll put a furnace over there. I think we will go ahead and also rage the warden here. Although it doesn't look like we need it. We're moving. It's okay, I think. Man, our warden is stuck. Let's rage him here. I'm gonna do this. Slip a couple in like that. Oh my god. How do we lose everybody there? Get him out. Drop here, I guess. A couple of those. And we are seriously struggling. Man, how do I miss that timing? I thought it was fine. That makes me so sad. Oh my god, what a day. Grab percentage that I can. Man, we got the 2. Didn't get 90, though. Crap. I thought when I hit that rage tower, I was going to get the CC. I thought. And also, I thought because the warden was chilling behind that Yeti, that no shot the warden goes down. So I took my eyes off my warden. And then I think the Yeti went down, and the Revenge Tower chewed up the Yeti, and the Revenge Tower didn't go down. Because the Warden started targeting the wall instead of just hitting the dang Revenge Tower. Okay. Best thing to do, I think, is to take one of the invis compartments. Okay. It's usually the play. Okay. And we'll let him walk down until he starts getting shot. I'm seeing flinger value at the top. So we'll set it up. Okay. I think it's okay to take the air defense, and then we need to split, because we don't really want to fight those heroes. We still got 15 seconds, though. Let's leave. It's a lot of damage. We'll do this. Furnace with that. Also archers to help. Then here we'll go like this. How'd the warden go down? Am I trolling? Queen. Don't die yet. I'm so sad. How have I screwed the pooch on this one? Town Hall, please go down. Okay. I'm gonna ice block her now. See if we can actually like regen her health a little bit. Man, I suck today. How have I screwed it up that bad? I thought we were fine, man. That was looking nice to me. But evidently not. I thought we were actually looking okay. And then I took my eyes off my warden. I thought there was no way that he was going to take that much damage. Must have lost my time when I changed the name. Yeah. GATZ added several go the same. Yeah. Go next. At least we're not one-starring, right? We managed to scrape the Town Hall off. Air defense. Flinger. Ooh. Okay. Okay. The archers are okay. We're gonna let the, I need to make sure that I'm hitting the scatter. Okay. Do that. Huge. Very good. Very satisfied so far with that. Now I'm trying to determine, I think just dropping Warden over in front of the multi again. All right, but the Super Wizard Tower here is good value. I'm digging what I'm seeing so far. A couple of those. Let's get him out. Redrop. Over here. Furnace. And King and Queen. I've kind of made an anti-funnel. I think it's a good idea to maybe send the heroes with this. We're going to totem as well. Protect our wall breaker. We have lots of rocket loons. Popping queen. Raging queens. Popping this. I think we're okay. Raging queens again. Come on, Warden, stay up. Stay up. Please stay up. Okay. Let's send all the rocket loons. Because they'll go for the town hall after. If they don't get one shot, which they do. Rip. Save the Warden. Go. Whoo! Everything looked great until it didn't, is the way it goes, says Doc. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. The commiserating with me, but also like the positivity behind it too. Everything looked great until it didn't. All right, so that was good. Good flinger value on that base. Okay. I'm not seeing flinger for this. Fireball. Kind of want his the poison tower there next to his queen. Okay. Let's put another couple test loons in there. Why don't we? Okay. And I'm going to look for archers. Okay, that's being, I'm looking for the fireball. Okay, I think I see it now. Ice block him here. Go like this and this. Send. Queen's down, monolith is down. Okay. He can walk towards the clan castle. I think the heroes would go like that. There's the furnace. Let's poison him. Okay. It'd be nice if I could avoid the king altogether here. So I'll actually pick up and replant over here with another furnace. And that's when I'll go ahead and put the king to the outside. This. That. You. Another one of you. Saving our breaks for later. I'll put in a couple rocket loons too. Just to assist. We do have a rage for the warden on that left side. I really like the sound of. So do this and this. We'll pop both at the same time. Just push. Girl from up here. I don't like this. That may have been a mistake. Okay. Let's get our cleanup down. We still have a rage. Invis that real quick. I'm gonna invis her again and rage the warden. If it'll rage! Get it! Please! 3, 2, no! Oh my god, bro. Ugh, the 99s. I thought that was fine. Honestly, I thought it was okay. Whatever. Crap. So close. We were one more balloon drop. Okay. I kind of want his single because we'd get his clan castle. Flame Flinger. Not really. Alright, he goes back to the right. I'm looking at the single. I don't know how easy that's going to be to hit. Seeing how this is shaping up. We're going to rage. Don't die yet. Or die. Okay, we're in trouble. All right, Queen, go in. Help me out here. We need this business. Throw a bunch of those in here. We need that to happen. Okay. Can we like wrench it back? That's the question. Queen is okay, I think. Invis. Invis the queen. Rage the queen. Oh my god. I'm trolling. Freeze block on that, even though I don't know that it helped. Sin. Sin. We need everything to... We need all the deeps. Give me all the DPS. Please keep going. We're close. 7, 6. Fireball got not the value I wanted, and we still clawed it back. The only way that works is because it was an underleveled base. Hey, we gotta make it to legend first. It's half the battle. All right. I kind of like this base. Like, for the defender, that is, but... I think we could maybe try a flinger. Let's put a Tesloon there. And drop one over there. Maybe a second. And we will fling. We need rage, I think. Yeah, we need rage. Okay, Warden, stay up. This Clan Castle's by his town hall. Okay. Alright, I want to take this. Okay. So now let's look for Bomb Hive. 1, 2, 3. Go like this. Go like this. Alright, core's gone. Very good. Lift. Redrop over here. This is going to be a rough entry point, but we got to go for it. Okay. Queen's still going. Warden's up. Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, it goes down. Good. We needed that so bad. I think it's going to probably time fail. Because it looks like we have DPS, right? It's just, we're kind of out. We're kind of out of time. I don't know where to drop this stuff. Drop you in here? I think that's where we have to put it. Okay, that one minion, super clutch. Just please get the percentage point. Yeah, okay. GG. All right, we got the 2-star. Didn't quite get that 3-star, though. Not sure if we were supposed to do something different there. Because our heroes died at the town hall. They needed a little bit more oomph for the town hall take. Flame Flinger did okay for itself, but, you know. Okay, next hit, next hit. Move on mentally. Yeah, I think we fireball that. All right, let's see how easy this is or is not. It's going to be interesting. Okay. Okay. Hey, this looks okay. All right, we need to rage you for time, sweetheart. Let's keep moving. Okay, we're going to be looking for the ice block after the multi-wizard tower goes down. Go. Nice. Hey, not mad. Can always recall the warden and or the queen here. I don't like that. But hey, we're moving. Poison over you. Rage over the queen pack. Do this real quick. Save the queen, please. Why are we leaving? Okay. Nice. Sick. Got it done. Recall not needed. Whoo! What's up, Park Sack? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. Trying to notch these W's as we progress through. All right, we're over halfway done with our set. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. We've been live for an hour 10. So I apologize if you're just now tuning in, but about every hour I like to get off stream or get off camera, go use the restroom, freshen up just a little bit. It helps me maintain my focus, take a deep breath. So that's what I'm about to do. So 2-minute timer is going to appear on your screen, and when it counts to 0, we will resume and finish off the final 10 hits of our set. We're doing pretty well, notching some great 3 stars. We've had a 99. I think we've had a 1-star fail today, but for the most part, we're doing pretty good. We're doing very good, and we're definitely getting into a solid rhythm. This is the army that I've been practicing all week, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to use that army through the end of the set. We're not changing anything. That's just what I'm on. So go ahead and take that lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back, nerds. All right, we're back. We're back. Yes, I washed my hands. We're feeling good. We're feeling right. We're getting into the final 10 hits of our set. I'm glad I decided to do this live. Not really responding to chat so much, but mozzarella, I wonder why they all love. Yeah, you saw that invis spell, the invis tower go off. Let's keep it up. Again, this army that we're using, Fireball Rocket Loons. I won't bother rehashing everything, but plenty of cleanup, plenty of stuff to throw in. One thing I should probably be looking for more is the archer and the minion value before, like while the warden is just heating up at the start of the attack. So let's go. All right. Hit a spitter. Get his monolith. He's got flinger value at the top. His queen's standing right in front of it. No, there is no flinger value. Okay. So we'll be going for a spitter here. Send one more. Cool. Warden's chilling. Cool. Let's take that and we'll ice block. Do this and this. For this. Cool. Queen. We'll be able to snipe the queen out, I think. We'll take that value. And I think also taking the Inferno Tower is good value as well. If we can take it down in time. Don't retarget. We got it. Okay, nice. We like that. The redrop is going to be over at 6. This. Do those. Queen can go here. This will go there. This will go here. King will go here. I'll go there. We're moving. Queen will get hung up. Baby dragon there. I think it's a good choice. He'll come in. We like that. A minute left. We're headed towards the town hall. One break. We'll break from this side. Okay. Queen's ability. Let's invis all that just to take down the Revenge Tower first. We're gonna run out of time. Charge took a little bit too long, but the town hall will go down. Let's go this. Throw all these guys in here and invis the headhunters. See if we can take out the queen. We'll pop the king's ability now. And we're going to run out of time. We still have a rage. Okay. It's a time fail. Okay. Time fail. We had the power. If we'd raged our warden, maybe that... I think that turns out differently. We took our eyes off warden. Always. That tends to be the downfall of this attack. All right, I think we hit... If we hit either Rage Tower, it's solid value. And I like the idea that we nuke out his Prince, because the Prince is usually a little bit more of a problem. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Warden, Furnace. And, whoa, no, not yet! Don't you go down yet, nerd! I know I whiffed the fireball because of the rage, but it's not over. Minion Prince has taken critical damage. Okay. Whew. That scared me for a second. We don't want to lose him yet. All right, we have invis spells that we can use here. Protect with. Let's invis now. Just attempt to take a defense out. The skeletons are here, but at least we have some help. Okay. Come on, get that. Get it, please. All right, we're walking into a spitter. I'm gonna let it go just so we can get the spitter. And then I'm trying to decide how to approach this from here. I think I see what to do. All right, kill squad will come from this side. We will pull you out. We will re-drop you. 1, 2, 4. This and this. Let's invis you. And rage the queen pack. How did you go down so quick, man? I'm so sad. We're gonna miss the core, aren't we? I'm gonna poison him because it looks like we're actually making a play for the center, and we're gonna totem. And I'm actually gonna quake to get that done. Okay, it's not over. Recovery is real. Come on, get him down, 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 get him down. Come on, Queen. Come on, guys. I'm gonna ice block the giant. We're gonna have time fail. Oh man, it got close even with the whiff. Even with the whiff, it got close. Dang it, man. Dang it. My warden, man. I dropped him into another rage, in the face of another rage, and I didn't rage him. Trying to think. I guess not losing out on the fireball that I wanted would have been the first step. I could have ice blocked him straight off the rip. I could have invised him sooner instead of trying to rage. Probably invis would have been better there. All right, we got to move on mentally. Fireball value is kind of weird here, not gonna lie. Because if we try to fireball to take his CC out, there's still so much. But I think we do it. One more. Okay. I'm looking for Flinger as well. I don't see it. That bomb tower is protecting his the multi-wizard tower. Or the super wizard tower, that is. Alright, we'll take that and then we'll set up the trick. Ice block now. Poison like this. This. Well, it went somewhere. Okay. Well, the warden's not dead. Goal number 1, don't kill your warden. Okay, warden's been targeted. Should be okay, though, dealing with that. We got to start with something, though. Let's go like this. This. I'm going to drop a couple here. This. I'm going to break here, too. Okay. Alright, Warden, do good things. I gotta hope that our queen is smart. Okay? Headhunters. Gonna invis him, even though that was late. This is a tough base to crack with rocket wounds. All right. Rage on queen, invis on queen. We'll get ready to totem her as well. It wasn't good enough. Man, that sucks. Well, the percentage guys gets up above 90. Is it the worst? No. But yeah. Ugh. All right, we got a 29 cup pick up there. I think we get to, if we get up, what is it? If you get 99, you get 32. So we got 29. Ugh. It's a rough base to fireball, I guess. There wasn't, like, when you look at that, I don't think there was really a great fireball to hit anywhere. I'd have to look at the base again, though. What if Warden just goes for the Town Hall takedown? Okay, it's awkward, but we'll do that there. Right, Warden, stay alive, baby. Invis you real quick. We might play the fireball late here, because taking down that guy is, I think, ultimately important. Also, if we can just secure the first star straight off the rip. I don't really know how I want to do this. That's my issue right now. Okay. I think. Let's go. We got one down. This is. I think that may have been late. It was, bro. I'm sad. Okay, pull him out, dude. Unfortunate, dude. We've done this attack completely wrong. Okay. Break, I guess. All right, we're in it. All right, poison down. I'm gonna send all the rocket loons up here. I think that's what we're supposed to do. This over here. Queen's gonna go down. Yeah, this is gonna get messy real quick. And it already is messy. Keep the queen alive a little longer. Can we like get a little more percentage on the board? We're just not quite completing. Alright, so what percentage do we get? What do we end on? 96? Crap, dude. So close. So close. 31 cups. Alright, next. Man, this is a good spot to just charge the Warden in, I think. And I think I would want to hit his Inferno. Okay, I think this is a good spot just to, like, go. Right here. One more. Yeah. Don't see Flinger. What am I talking about? Dude, I took my eyes off for half a second, man. Stop trolling me, game. Oh my gosh, I literally was like, I don't see Flinger, and then I die. I don't see Warden anymore. Well, we're in it. We have a recall. Making massive errors. Let's see, what does he do? Not now. It's Rager. Invis that. Jeez. Okay, well, at least she's going in. This sucks. Let's go like this. I'm gonna rage again if I need to. I mean, we are right here. Do this, get a couple of these. Archers as well. And now we're gonna be dealing with this. Okay. Start like this. I'm popping Queen now because we need power. Okay. Okay. Get all the cleanup. We have to move the cleanup. All right. Okay. I'm taking the spitter because the spitter's gonna gum us up if we don't take it. All right, do this. Get in, get in, get in. Please do something. Queen. King. Invis all that stuff and go for the town hall, please. Go for the town hall, please! What? It's 0 HP! Actually 0 HP! Oh my god! Oh my god. Well. How many more do we have? 5 more. Okay. We're not looking fantastic. No, dude. All right, the core is the fireball 100%. Okay. Okay, we're gonna rage him. We're not allowed to die yet, Warden. We're moving. We're not using that again. RC wanted to die. She dies. Okay. Let's take that. And then we will block now. Cool. Come on. Oh my god, I was trying to be greedy, man. I'm so sad today. totem over here. Get in. Deal with the revenge tower, ladies. Like, we need it to happen yesterday. Poison over the queen. We're just taking too long to get into the dang base here. All right, queen's ability needs to go off now. Come on, go for the town hall. Somebody, like, let's keep pushing. How did we not manage to break any of those walls? I'm so sad today. I'm just gonna rage, get past. Oh my god, what a day, man. What a sucky one. Man, these two 1-stars are killing me. All right, let's breathe for a second. Oh, we got a lot to learn, man. Wow. The center of the base has a lot of good stuff. It's just like, what do you want, you know? Revenge? Okay. Get ready with the ice block. Hey, this is cool. It's yeah, if I hit his revenge tower, I think that's really what we actually want here. Send a headhunter. Nobody's attacking me, so this looks beautiful, actually. Okay. See what he does after the storage. I think we run the heroes from a 12. Cool. 2, 3. To a nice block. Well, didn't get exactly what I wanted, and we lost the freaking warden again. I'm just too slow. Too slow. I feel like a dummy. I'm doing my best, guys. I really am. I don't think I'm that bad. Now we gotta go. We gotta make a run for this town hall. If we don't get it, we're in trouble. All right, let's go ahead and rage the queen once. Rocket moon over here. Poison up. Do this. I would love to make a play for this town hall. Like, I'd love to get in for some of the business. And we do get it. But I mean, dang. Can the queen fight the Super Wizard Tower in a timely fashion? Not really. I have made all of the mistakes that you could possibly make. And we've fought in all these attacks, But I mean, like, dang, man. The Warden. The freaking Warden. I've lost my Warden too many times. It's the modifiers. I need more experience with these modifiers. Like, that's all I can say. All right. Makes it really awkward to do anything on this bottom side, does it not? I think if we fireball for his rage tower, we get enough value to where we can pull him out and drop him to the other side. Okay, we'll do it. Let's do that. Drop one test like that. Okay, we should be fine here. I'm gonna get ready to ice block after the expo. All right, value is good enough. All right, Warden is getting hit now. I think Warden goes. Let him cook for a second, then we'll redrop. I kind of like what he's doing so far. Do that real quick. Can we take it? Does it take? All right, nice. Okay, hey, that's looking fine. We're gonna go like this, king, queen. Get a spitter out, and we will redrop late. Right, I'll pick him up. Drop him over here. Gonna do this. Poison over those heroes. And we'll look to target the monolith. Warden, you're not allowed to die, buddy. Okay, Queen's ability. Not quite exposed yet. But if we do this, it is. Okay. Hey, not bad. Cleanups in. Dude, I want the ward not to just get auto wrecked here. It'd be really nice. And we got it. We snuck that one out. Really, just this bottom side was too loaded and too safe for a Warden charge. All right, we needed that. Oh my gosh, we've had a string of just ugly ones. Like, some were close, some were not. Or some were closer than others, but I mean, dang. All right, we only got a few hits left. See his revenge tower right there. I could kill his queen if I hit the rage tower, which I kind of like that idea. Also, a flinger. I see a okay value for a flinger. Let's go 1, 2. Take the value where we can get it. Alright, so the first minute of the attack is going to heat up. Let's ice block you now. Let's invis. Throw. His queen actually didn't. Alright, we get the headhunter in proper time. Alright, that's still going over there, just looking at the flame flinger. I'll probably try to snipe that expo with the rocket loons here. So get ready for that. Go, ladies. Nice. So we should be able to get decent value now from that flinger. Okay. Down on the bottom side like this. I definitely want that revenge. I'll drop this here. I don't see what the CC is just yet. I can't tell what it is. So I'll poison. Pick up the warden, please. Redrop the warden. Break. Pop. Rage. Do this, do this. Warden, are you okay? Okay, and we still have the RC. I'm gonna get ready to invis. Do that. 1. 3 stars. Okay. Ooh, boy. Okay. All right. How many left? 1 more hit, and we are not in the top 10, guys. I thought based on our defenses that we'd slip in. But let's see if we need a 3-star to have any shot at slipping into Legend. Man, hitting the Revenge Tower gives us so much. Where's the flinger? There's a flinger on the right. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, Queen. Are you okay? He is. Okay. Okay, we're moving. And I think for time purposes, we should rage here. Like just get him to move faster. Wow, CC came out. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna invis like this. Well. All right, heroes. Right. I'm gonna get him out. Don't like the position. We'll throw him in, or her, rather. Get a minute. No, Warden! Okay, and pop you here. Pop Queen. Get through the wall. Now. Get through my wall. Now. Now. Go. Please. Ooh. All right, we had to close. We closed. And we're 13th. It's one position higher than last week, but man, some of these were heartbreaking. Look at this string here. 98-1. Oh my God. 89-1, 96-1, 99, 95. We're getting the percentage usually pretty up there. Like if we fail, it's usually above 90%. But that's not going to get us into Legend League. Not this week, guys. Not this time. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today's stream. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for cheering me on. And we're still learning. We're not there yet, but we will be one day. We're improving. We're learning more about the game. We're getting more comfortable progressively with the modifiers, which I think is super, super important to realize is the game is definitely a little bit more challenging. You're like specifically like when you put a warden charge down, your warden is going to die a lot faster than he would if you are facing, you know, if you just push attack and just do a casual farm attack. These modifiers, it might not seem like a lot, but it's definitely something. So if you're trying to break into Legend, just know that it's tough. It's not supposed to be a walk in the park. And then when you get to Legend, it gets even harder. So, did our best. I really thought we had a shot this week, but you never know. Maybe our defenses will continue to surprise us, but it looks like we will not break into Legend League this week. I don't think we did as well offensively as we did last week, which is kind of sucky because I thought I was more comfortable with this armory than the other. Yeah, last week we finished 14th. Right now we're 13th, but that doesn't mean we'll remain 13th. It usually means that that should drop a little bit. That's usually how that plays out for me. But defensively, I mean, we're soaking some pretty awesome ones. Someone actually got a only got a 50% 1-star. He almost fully failed. And then someone got a 99% 1-star, 99% 1-stars right there. 99% 2-star. So we are putting up some good defenses. Our base is really performing well for us. It's just, man, we need to not go on this streak right here. What we did, what's that? Seven attacks in a row where we didn't triple. That sucks. That really sucks. We're not Legend League material yet. But I'll be catching y'all later, guys. Thank you for watching today. I'll see y'all tomorrow around the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Much love and peace out.